What's going on, guys? What's going on? Welcome in. It's been a minute. I am back. What's going on, guys? We are streaming a pub lobby match of just random mixer. We are fighting on St. Miraglees. So I'm going to see what the action brings us today. Did you guys miss me? Good to be back. Here we go. The wall has dropped. The trucks are taking off. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Americans making a strong push already. Germans do not seem to be committing as many forces to the point themselves. So we'll see what goes on. What's going on, Frank? DVR server if you want to join in. Americans are offloading southeast of objective. Germans are making a more direct push. Oh man, Colonel Sanders does not know the danger that's south of him. Oh, down goes Colonel Sanders. Doug, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. So guys, I'm actually dual streaming this live, so I'm live both on TikTok and the Purple app as well. Does it? I'll see if I'll be able to figure out a way how to change it. Oh, that's all right. To who is Discord? 24/7 group? Red Pit gets taken out. Bam, thank you for the rose. So if you're looking for a Discord link for the 24/7 group, you can go to my TikTok bio. There's like a beacons link, and if you click that, you will see an option for 24/7 groups Discord. Click that, and you will be able to join that Discord. Bam, thank you for the roses. Looks like we have an immediate push on the cemetery. Small squad has moved in. There is a garrison up for defenders to spawn on, so we will see for them if they're gonna get some defenders back. A few squad leads come in as well as an AT guy. No worries, fam. So remember, on Warfare, the strong point is actually ×3 the body cap. Oh, that's huge for the defense. Still got Sprek right there. Still counting as a ×3, including some weight to the south. But here comes a bigger spawn wave for the defense. And there they go. The defenders clean up the pressure on cemetery. They will hold. We will go back to the fighting on hospice to see if the allies are making any progress. And you guys might think of me a little bit. I just got back today. I'm a little tired from all my traveling, so I'll have to warm up just a little bit for bringing all the commentary. So PZ4 is making its way up the battlefield. Allied garrison is about to get taken out. Ted gets sniped and then obliterated by a tank shot. Red Pit also goes down. Medium tank, 3-man crew sitting on the north side of map line, but that's going to take out one of their offensive garrisons. There's a PZ4 in the distance. Esuego nombre, or Esuego llama, in English, hell let loose. Gunjip, welcome in. Phoenix, welcome in. If you guys want to see the full picture, you can go watch this stream on the Purple app, and you will be able to see a full picture instead of the zoomed in, you know, focus on in the center of the screen. Good take out there. Lux is making his way south. Driving lets him go by. Oh, he's on Tommy gun, so he only has satchels. You see, Postpone's got a rocket for that Lux. He does. Oh, Lux got a little stuck. He's gonna bank right. Oh, Lux slows down. Gets that engine shot. And finishes the job. Oh, then you can just stay on this, Falcon. Allies with a flank is actually starting to put cap weight and starting to take hospice. However, the German defense do still have a couple garrisons to the north, so there's nothing to be too worried about right now. However, having more bodies into hospice is definitely going to put the cap pressure in their favor, regardless of how many more spawn in. Crunchberry, thank you for the share, and 101011, thank you for the follow. Some tank violence. Oh, that's a helpful rocket. And the Sherman knocks out the PZ-4. Bombing run's going in. I believe this is... I hope that's a German bombing run, because that was really brutal for the Allies if it was. Yeah, it's got to take this opportunity and push. Airhead lands. Airheads for the Allies. It's going to give them a very close spawn. Mike, thank you for the follow. Zerg, thank you for the follow. So with the amount of German defense now pouring into the strong point, they're gonna hold hospice for the moment, but this airhead ought to have a pretty decently sized spawn wave come in, and that it does. It actually puts the cap weight back into the Allies' favor. If this group can fight their way over to the north and hold them at that wall, they will get this objective. Oh, Puma. Oh! Ricks the shot. I don't know if they know. Oh. Non-pen! He hits the headlights! Oh no! But he didn't miss that time. Appreciate that, 23 King David. Oh, the Allies is gonna get hospice! Oh, the defense holds briefly with that spawn wave. If the Allies eliminate these two in this corner, they will cap. One down, and captured. There we go. Hospice now belongs to the Allies. All those garrisons got wiped. Or another garrison exists up towards the northwest. The Allies are going to have to move in and stabilize hospice really fast if they wish to hold for this warfare match. Game name is called Hell Let Loose. It is a World War II FPS available on next-gen consoles and PC. DVR, the Devil's Rejects clan, requested a stream of their pub lobby, so we are in the DVR server. They were just letting that MG rip for all. He was just having fun there. Finally, they take him out. Paulina, welcome in, guys. Here comes the German counterattack. We the people lets the MG rip. Takes out several. Private Ryan stands alone. Right? Follow Private Ryan for a little bit while he's in the action. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Guys, if you can, just keep tapping that screen. Tapping that screen helps, gives likes and helps drive views to the live. All I ask for. Additionally, you can also hit that plus sign at the top of the screen to shoot a follow. As for those viewers on the purple app right now, shooting a follow is always appreciated. Wow, that dude ate a lot of Tommy gun rounds. Still alive. Oh no! Oh! Friendly nade is gonna take two! Oh! Oh, he's gonna be very unhappy with that respawn timer. Does Holdfast have a, like a bird's eye view cam like this? I don't know if Holdfast does. I know you can spectate. Alright, Lux moving in. It's moving in a little brazenly. Rob the T-Viking still in that bush. I'm really surprised I haven't seen much of an effort from the Americans to push towards the northwest. This spot up here is a really popular garrison spot, so if I was the Allies and I just took Hospice, then my next spot I'm going to is in that corner. Then instead of trying to, oh, gets taken out, trying to harass this medium tank. Jarrett, thank you for the share. Chrono, thank you for the follow. I don't know, thank you for the follow. Or IDK. And the HB, thank you for the follow. DIY, thank you for the follow. Oh, and that Lux just got cooked. Back to the HQ he goes to ask for another light tank or recon tank, more than likely. Oh, Bear gets dropped by a Fetanahu. And then in turn gets dropped by an MG42. danger that they are in. There you go. Allies are now finally reacting to the threat to the north. Cleans that up. Still got Rango out here. German SPA is also moving up. Come back to this. Let's go see what goes on with this SPA. Fully manned crew. Oh, AT unfortunately loses his OP. Gotta keep moving with that. Get on that 6. I don't know how he doesn't get. I don't know how he didn't get the engine there, but SPA is gonna now limp away. I don't know if there's another AT guy around to take a shot to try and polish that thing off. Don't see explosive ammo around there either. Another spawn wave comes off of the garrison to the northeast to attack Hospice. Americans have not yet been able to get over there. Good rocket, however. Who was that? Fentanahu. Oof. Good couple kills there. Oh, Medic's gonna... Oh, not in time. And he gets the OP. Here comes a medium Sherman as well to do some business. Oh yeah, it's already pre-ordered. Randy, thing with the follow. What about you, Chrono? Sven now who have another rocket on him. Oh, huge spawn wave! Oh, he doesn't go for the garrison, though! Ah, oh, greedy. I mean, he still might be able to get to it, but now the risk is just humongous there. What, you're working today, Big Rig? You don't have it off for the holiday? Oh no! Hopefully the word gets to that tank for it to come up, but he tank's working his way around the other side. Another spawn wave comes in from the Germans. Oh no, that tank's going away! The Allies are not calling out the garrison at all. Where is the communication? I actually got to play the beta myself, Chrono, because I do have a pretty decent gaming laptop. And while it did have work that needs to get done, I will say that it did feel mostly good. There were some things that I hope that they will change for the release. For example, they need to maintain like the damage ratios for Hell Let Loose, or that they had in regular Hell Let Loose for Vietnam. Because because right now for Vietnam, like it would take multiple rounds to down somebody in the chest, and that's just something you don't want to see, especially when you also have like with the way that they're implementing the weight system. You really don't want to you don't want to have more rounds required to take somebody out while you have less ammo to do it with. You know, it's bad balancing. And I don't know why nobody's still taking out this garrison yet. No, Frank, exactly. Like that was one of my my feedback I left him on the forum. For the closed beta was they like don't COD and Battlefield Hell Let Loose Vietnam. You know, like you have limited ammo and it's like to have multiple rounds take somebody out. It's just like it just reduces the fear, like, or the consequence that you have for, like, you know, trying to push across the danger zone. You know, like, hey, I gotta come out of concealment and I gotta try and push across this open field. Is it gonna be worth it? Yes or no? That's something you gotta be wary of. So Lux gets taken out by the medium Sherman. You got a good push by the Americans along the northern hedge. Or you do got a Puma working its way up as well. You can see all the allies spread out amongst this north side. Let's see, is there going to be a rocket guy? Does Postpone have it in him to hit this shot? Oh, just come on, Postpone. He can't get any more. He can't get any closer than that. Postpone, you're killing me. Oh, he pulls it off. Thank God. Yes, Hella Loose is the name of the game. However, it's got pulled off of Game Pass. Uh-oh, the Germans are actually starting to get some cap pressure on Hospice. They got the bodies in the strong point. They also got a lot of guys flooding in from the south. The Allies are going to have to balance this if they want to pull this off. So I will say, because I try to be, like, non-biased when I talk about this game. At the core, this game is very good. With the premise and everything, and the need for teamwork, balancing out strategies and things like that. It's very good. Like, you don't really have a need for strategy in Battlefield. In this game, you have outposts and garrisons, which matter for in terms of where your army spawns and how they can pressure a point. There's technically 3 game modes. I still only consider this game having 2 game modes. There is Warfare and Offensive. Warfare is when you have all 5 objectives visible on the map, and the sides have to either fight to control mid until the timer runs out, or they gotta try and capture all 5 objectives on the battlefield. So whether it's the Germans as the red trying to capture Hospice, Cemetery, and Les Vues, or it's the Allies trying to capture Route de Harris and Wallaville. Bombing run coming in. Yeah, but who knows when we're actually going to see conquest. And thank you for the follow. And Omid, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's definitely niche. Like, one of the biggest complaints you see people have is, oh, you don't move very fast. And it's just like, well, you know, they don't run around in real life like they did in Call of Duty. Oh, we got an airhead going in. Lux takes a rocket. Is he going to get hit by a second? Ooh, he does. Gets engined. Not sure where that first one hit. The first one must have hit tracks. Oh, RIP to this Lux. Admin cam. And bruh, how'd you hit turret? He's not moving anywhere. There you go. Here comes the Allied response. Oh, the German airhead's actually still up. Bro. The name of the game is called Hell Let Loose. Oh, he overshoots that bush by a lot. Come on, guy. There's only a certain amount of area that he would be hiding. There you go. Oh, here comes the Germans now spawning in on the north side. Pressure is being applied to Hospice. Well, it's hard to really gauge which one I would like better between Vietnam and Hell Let Loose, because we did just only get the open beta, so it's not the full end game. Don't get me wrong, Vietnam had a lot of positives for it. Like, you know, the biggest thing, honestly, was like quality of life improvements for Hell Let Loose in your standard game. So, for example, right off the rip, all the HQs start off with 150 supplies in it. So that means you don't have to wait for a supply truck. You don't have to drive out the 2-square boundary. All you got to do is spawn in as an engineer. Once that territory unlocks and you're allowed to build nodes, you can build nodes right in the HQs, and you can forget about it. That's a huge quality of life. Going into any vehicle and being able to choose what seat you go into instead of just starting off on the driver and, you know, having to constantly switch seats. Big quality of life there. Improvement. Swimming. You have bayonets. I do like the idea of the weight system that Hell Let Loose Vietnam was implementing. What I didn't like was essentially how they were running it. It's a good idea. But to me, the way I would do the weight system for Hell Let Loose Vietnam is I would tie that weight into your character's movement. Did Homeboy just try to rocket his own? He did. So, for example, you could... Let's just say you have 8 armor slots, or 8 weight slots, right? But you have the option to go like 2 or 3 over, or 2 or 3 under. And so the way I would run it, if you just perfectly get your character kitted out so that he would just, you know, have a standard default loadout, then your run and your sprint should be normal. If you overweight yourself, you know, if you add more mags or take a lot more equipment with you, if you weigh yourself down, then you should, you know, move slower than you do normally. And of course, if you underload yourself, you can move faster. And the reason why I think this would have been a fantastic implementation is that if you really have coordinated squads, then you can actually have, like, you know, you can assign like 3 of your dudes to be like the assault guys. The gunfighters, the trigger pullers are the ones, like, you know, having to do the fighting. You could have, then you have your squad leader, which would be your 4th. Then you can actually designate your, like, a support guy who's going to be the 5th, and if he overburdens himself with ammo, then what that's going to do is it's going to make his role that much more important, so that he will be able to give everybody else more ammo to continue their fight, and it be given more importance to the support class. Hospice falls. The Germans have retaken the midpoint objective. We have 50 minutes left in this match. So far, the life system is pretty much the exact same way it is for this Hell Let Loose. It is, you know... Oh, you do have medics, and medics can, or actually anybody can pull you from the danger, and then the medics can res you. But pretty much still standard system. You do take a little bit more damage before going down. In Hell Let Loose Vietnam, normally, it still very much felt like, you know, I had to put like 2 or 3 bursts of bullets into somebody for them to go down, but they just had to do 1 for me. The Allies have lost the majority of their forward garrisons. So now they're going to have to start trying to figure a way out how to get back into position to assault Hospice. However, the Allies are also going to be in very much danger of losing Cemetery as a huge push starts making their way in. Name of the game is called Hell Let Loose. It is a World War II FPS. It is available on PC and next-gen consoles, so Xbox and PlayStation. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. I was about to try and take his point of view, but yeah. Let me see. Let me try Colonel. No, I guess not. Let me try. I'm over here. It's anything with a follow. This game is called Hell Let Loose. It is World War II FPS. There's no minimum. You can, if you you can actually load into a server with no other players in it. So if you want to go exploring and figuring out the maps, you can. But in the ratio sort of aspect, oof, brutal rocket there. Every grid square on the map is a 200-meter distance. So if we look at the map, you literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares across. So you're pretty much looking at 2,000 meters for map length and, you know, width. And when you get to learn the game more, you start utilizing those grid squares to kind of plot out how you place your garrisons, because garrisons have a need of being 200 meters away from one another for player-placed garrisons. So if you place your garrison right on the top of one grid square, you know that your distance to place the other one is right on the bottom. Ooh, Americans are just getting cut down left and right. But the max amount of players you can have in the game is 100 on a server. It's going good, Ultimate Overlord Fury. How are you? We are just spectating some DVR action, the Devil's Rejects. You have to have admin cam permissions by the server admins in order to spectate. Stub your hand on Sherman today. So this past week I was actually on a work trip to Oklahoma for the week. That's why I haven't been on streaming all week. And I actually managed to, got a pretty decent finger injury while I was on the work site a couple days ago. That was fun. Thank God I was wearing safety gloves. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. It could have been a lot worse. Decent amount of blood, so it made it necessary to go get a first aid kit. Yes. Name of the game is called Hell Let Loose. Ferocious fighting over cemetery right now. Here we saw Medic res one of his teammates. This is normally the view that you will have playing this game. There's no third person unless you're spectating. Medic it down. We'll try to pull a fast one that gets taken out in turn. Follow Lieutenant Ted, see what he's going to try and do. Well, he ain't doing much. I believe Kvartzy takes him out. Yes, you can just spectate games. But you have to be given permission to do so from server owners. Ground's going to be running through the action a little bit more. Right now, the Allies are completely on the defensive right now. They have not been able to get a forward garrison up. They have not been able to get a flanking garrison up. Here comes a bombing run. Decent results. At least he got some kills out of it rather than none. I'm trying to follow singing tuba. Sergio, welcome in. User, welcome in. Streak, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, counter bombing runs going in. However, I believe the airhead will get snuffed out. That it does. German Tiger waits, Captain Crunchberry, Dapper Dom, and K, that's me. Sitting comfortably on hospice while the Americans are fighting for their lives, trying to defeat the push that's going on in the cemetery. Looks like they are starting to stabilize the point, however. Crazy is I still haven't seen many other garrisons set up for the Allies. The Allies literally only have one garrison set, while the Germans are, see, they got at least three flank garrisons ready to even push on to Les View if they capture Cemetery. This commander is just not having any help. joined. Welcome in. Light Shadow, welcome in. Wesley, welcome in. What's going on, Mazzy? Welcome in. Now, largely the sides are fighting themselves to a stalemate. Yes, the Germans are up, having control of hospice, but... Let's go check the fighting going on out here. Commander also, additionally, only has one set of notes up right now. This guy wants a piece of that tiger, but he doesn't have the tools to take it out. I'd be searching for a garrison right now if I was him. Here comes a Lux. Lumbria can actually take on the Lux. Cryptic Governator gets a nice double kill. Oh, but he doesn't see the garrison out there in the wheat field. Don't blame him. Nope, I'll let loose. These are real players. That's why they're eventually taken out by we the people. Down to the fighting on Cemetery. You get this camera view by being granted admin cam permissions by a server owner. Or admin team, I guess. The problem is, if everybody had this view for all like the regular servers, then you would just have people, you know, going into this view to find garrisons and then trying to do things like rocket snipe garrisons from 600 meters. I don't know anybody who tries to do that crap, but, you know. Lux gets smoked by Big Tuna. DVR. Oh, that was painful. This is Devil's Reject server, and yes, it is a shooter. not be surprised. Oh, here comes a P-strike. Stuka coming in. Boom. Oh, the Americans finally getting some more garrisons up on the battlefield. Give them at least a fighting chance to, you know, stabilize the objective and maybe make a move. I like what's going on with this half track. I just hope they, yeah, pork chop, smart. No, leave it there. Leave it there. No, this is actually a console server. Smoking, I got, thank you for the follow, and BP Smith, thank you for the share. I mean, honestly, your best option would have been to park the half track here. That way it's got concealment and it's got cover. He may have moved it enough to where this might start pinging warm. It's all quiet on hospice. Garrett, thank you for the follow. Oh, here we go. Just waiting for that spawn wave to come in. Meister downs a couple. Oh, gotta take cover behind that garrison. Take it out, prevent a spawn wave. Another decent sized spawn. We'll see if it's enough. Tiger moving in. One more gets the engine, I think. Bruh. And he doesn't even turn the engine off. Dude, if I'm 18, I'm seeing that crap go on, I'm rocketing the half track. Yeah! Attaboy, War Thunder. No, do not res. Oh, the medic's gonna fucking res him. Thank God one squad leader knows what he's doing. Ooh, an allied bombing run coming in. Ooh, it's not gonna do much though. No, it does take one German defender out. Somebody's got to get his satchel. Yeah, no kidding, Big Stu. It's not just my map, it's the service map. Grizzly's got the right idea. You got. So if you ever want to climb on the back of these on the back of a moving tank, you got to do it from the sides. That's your best and only option. Admin cam view. I mean, maybe one more rocket gets the engine. Maybe. Not even close. Oh, but fuck. Too late. They lost the cemetery. And they have no garrisons up for less view. This might be spelling GG's. Well, it was a valiant effort at the very least. Probably undone by that blueberry that decided to move the half track. Well, believe it or not, Meow Zedong, it used to not feel clanky at all. I would say from 2022 to like 2024, early 2025 was like peak Hell Let Loose when everything was mostly working well. And you pretty much got to be able to, you know, not constantly crash. You know, you'd maps that update that dropped weren't like, you know, steaming piles of shit. Well, so T17 is the company that owns the IP. The original devs was Black Matter, and the IP for Hell Let Loose got acquired by T17. Yeah, you're exactly right, Big Stu. I think that was setting the bar. Was that we got a German OP video. And, you know, T-posing, and, yeah. I mean, the funniest thing is, during that time was, it was like, you know, during that time, like, myself and TT Gaming 65 were making all those tank convoy videos with all the heavies, and it's just like, look, you could have reached out to us, and, you know, fans would have made a better trailer than what they put out on that video. Like, we were even supposed to get, like, a TDM game mode. I guess it would have been, like, Conquest Light around Breedcorp Battery, but, you know, never got that, really. Well, it looks like the Allies will be able to get back Cemetery before they lose their final objective. I was gonna say, I know I've only been gone a week, but y'all miss me. It feels so good to be back. This specific server, no, but this game is available on PC if that's what you meant. So far, Big Stu, yeah. Yeah, I mean, personally, the server that you will most often see me playing is D-Day 24/7. And that's mostly because that's the one server that frequently runs offensive. Oh, what's going on here? Hard to Kill is moving around way too much for my liking, and that's exactly why. Goddamn blueberries. I was just about to say, hey, they could turn this half track off to the side of the road and come up and chill in here. That'd be a pretty decent spot for the half track. I don't play Foxhole, mostly because I'm not a fan of that top-down view. Also because I would say Arma Reforger killed my desire for having battles that last longer than a couple hours. No, the squad leader and the anti-tank guy that was riding in that half track died to an AT mine. It looks like the Germans are just gonna bunker. Nope, you're good. No, just blueberries being blueberries. No, it's gonna be more like Armor Reforger. Yeah, I heard the squad mechanics for tanking was pretty good. But there's just so many games on my plate right now that I just haven't really found the desire to go give Squad 44 a try. Plus, Xbox is finally getting some, like, you know, good friend co-op games coming out. Like the Backrooms and things like that. You're not pulling that trick off too many times. Planes, not exactly. You pretty much still, yeah, I don't think there will be a plan for planes. I think planes remaining as a commanded power is sufficient enough. The only thing I might say that I might like to see is, well, I mean, I doubt they're going to add it for World War II Hell Let Loose, but I wouldn't mind seeing, like, you know, an ability for, like, the German side, for example, to put down, like, a flat cannon and try to shoot down, like, you know, supply drops or strafing runs, things like that. Ooh, good bombing run. It's gonna miss the garrison, though. Oh, wow, it missed everybody. Oh. If he he could have done so much damage. Nazu, think with a rose. I don't know if a story mode would have done this game a whole lot of good. I mean, what would a story mode in Hell Let Loose really offer that Call of Duty hasn't already? For, like, you know, back when Call of Duty was good. Name of the game is called Hell Let Loose. It is a World War II FPS. We've been doing this stream in a spectator view, but this is normally how this game plays if you're fighting in the battles. Though. You're a fan, think with a follow. Yeah, I mean, I will say Hell Let Loose is definitely probably one of the only games out there that gets the Normandy done right on offensive. This is like, I think it's like the first time I've seen a 76 brought out. Colonel Sanders stands ready with rockets. It's one. Ooh, managed to get one in the side as well, but gets taken out. Ooh, but 18 might finish this. Oh, but Ted gets taken out as well. Oh, but here comes another one. Is it one shot? Oh no! Oh, it takes the right. Oh, but he's on satchels. Oh no! Thank you for the heart, me, Alex. Name of the game is called Hell Let Loose. Yeah, let's lose their attack garrison. See how long it takes them to get a new one up. That was it on. They were the follow. Well, that's awkward. How the Blueberry Man should fit in there is beyond me. You know, I might have understood how, if like, you know, if it was front ways in, but, like, that was the rear that was against the, like, that we were looking at on the south side, so I don't know how he managed to kind of angle it that way. Did they release what, Talon? How does he not see the... There you go. Looks like the Germans are going to... Well, there still is a defensive garrison, but... It's going to delay the capturing of Hospice by forcing defenders back in order to make sure they keep Cemetery. Because OP is the only thing they're putting pressure on. Hell Let Loose is the name of the game. Now by strafing run. He's got reinforce. I mean, I think he's just a little short. He's got to convert that fuel over. Down goes Cemetery. That's going to upset their efforts for trying to come back and win for the Allies. So, as a reminder, there is no overtime in warfare, and you need 2 minutes to capture an objective. So if you're down 1-4, you're going to need 4 minutes in order to possibly win the match. So with we're about to hit the 6-minute mark. So you basically got 2 minutes to start capturing Cemetery back. Otherwise, it is GG's. Mowoosh, thank you for the share. But honestly, I would not be surprised if the Allies just call it in on this. German half-track on the move. 30 till GG's. "45 seconds. Is there gonna be a spawn wave? And lockout. "15 seconds. And that is GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I know you can't see the timer at the top of the screen, but that's where I should always keep my stuff at the bottom. So we will see what the server does for the next match. Might get in there. I might get into the fight. Might admin camp another stream. We'll see. Ted is AT. I think he... No. Let's see. Sanders. Is there infantry out here? He must be on the point. Let's see. Anti-tank around here. Nope. So we got a spotter, medic. There's Lieutenant Ted. Far and away from everything. I think he's seen a lot of my AT play, so he plays a little like me. And that is officially GG as well. The standard GG, because now we're less than 2 minutes. So right now we're just going to see the sides kind of stat pad. One minute of GG's. The Allies, fighting for some pride, will not allow themselves to be taken out 5-0. The final 30 seconds. And GG's, the Germans take that one. We'll see if the server stays up. Ted got an even 1,000 comment score that round. Utah Beach Warfare. Let's see. Let's check the numbers. 44, 42. Is it going to stay populated? Access are dying out a little bit, but Manage Chapel. Well, fuck it. No problem, Ted. Dom, thank you for the follow. I'll get into the fighting if this server stays up this time. I gotta shake the rust after not playing for a week. And plus, somebody's gotta go do the correct stuff and things. Oh, come on, somebody starts fucking squads. Fuck's short squad. And of course, they're invite only.
They do not.
This game's most important thing. Honestly.
27 and 35. Come on, 66 people. Still, come on, they'll stay seated. Hurry up, coach. Now, where's Brother?
Don't hit me, truck.
Did Rebel get called? Looks like he's on the call.
Ah, that was it.
Oh, the server really did die down. Well, we'll fight for a little bit.
I think most people Crunch white teammate appearance. That's wild. bread, dapper, butter, papa. That's it.
Corn pop.
We've had a hard time doing Friday night stuff here lately. I think it's just because it's summer and everyone's doing stuff normally.
Like the 4th is tomorrow and shit. I know people gotta get up early and all, but...
Oh, we gotta start.
Yep. Sure. Yep.
Well, at least there's 3 of us still left. Hopefully pork chop is not too bad.
Hot.
Yo,
You tell Sergeant Diggs how to Sergeant.
fucking, is that what Rebel was doing? Hey,
Yeah.
there's
I
Dapper.
thought.
Was Rebel going back to me and you to try to add him on the Discord?
I don't know.
I saw him in the game
Yeah.
earlier. He might have left though.
Yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
What up, Dapper?
What's up, Dapper?
Dapper, I'm still upset about your Discord comment comparing the queso.
My god.
I wasn't wrong though.
Normally it has more than that on there, actually. They skipped on it tonight. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, I've never needed my burrito to come in a serving pan. I do love the California burrito though.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Ooh,
Trying to
yo,
take
lots
the
of
house.
dudes south of Chapel. I think this is a recon. it's
Yeah,
over
they're on that ping. Suppressing fire. Ow.
Yep, got a
Okay.
truck right here.
I'm gonna get us some supplies down, squad leader. No, put a area. Or if you can put a area.
Yeah, if you want to make it over there to OP, I got people on me though.
Oh yeah, I'm right here. Spawned in.
At the house. Thank you.
Put in.
Got him.
Supplies on.
Thank you.
Yep.
What's up, Yako?
How's it going?
Tank.
Didn't realize you swung in here.
Yeah, I did a admin cam for y'all last match, and I decided that it needs at least this side needs at least one more good gun.
It's
Yeah,
still
it's fair.
original
That's not-
territory. Kiss my ass.
We get a tank on my observe traveling northeast.
Northeast. Copy.
Moving.
Mark. Yo, infantry inside church.
I got explosive ammo for you, Dapper. If I can get to you.
Trying to troll with these 18 mines right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Yeah, there are.
Yeah, I popped your buddy's head off.
That's poison.
Oof, I just took someone's head
I
off.
got his little buddy that was over there.
Oh, shit.
6.
Dude, I was so used to playing America's last game that fucking STG threw me the fuck off. I thought that was a hostile.
Yeah. Oh my god, I kept hearing those stupid things. They drove me crazy last game.
Guess I played too
hard right, hard right.
Oh.
Dang! Just killed all 3 of us.
Oh, watch out, he's in a
How's
view.
it going?
He's in a UAV soon.
Fuck it, you let him have any more, you're gonna have a fucking WC.
Use my shot.
Bro,
Tank.
shoot directly at
Top
him.
Tank
of
is
the map.
satchel.
Oh, half track on my danger.
Nice.
Traveling south.
Oh, you sons of bitches. That one hurt.
Man, why didn't you get a shot?
Oh, toast.
Fucking
What the
way down the MG down
Oh,
the
yeah. But you see that enemy
Track
supplies
on my
dropping?
observe.
Sergeant.
Oh, well.
Nah.
So sorry.
And you slide up to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Satchel
one
they're-
or
towards it.
tank down.
They're on
Copy.
this danger hawk. I'm trying to get to them.
Ooh, is that an enemy half track I see? It is. Alright, do you have, I have ATMO if you need backup.
Get that ass. Get that ass.
I'll hold the...
Supplies are down.
Nice. Alright.
Careful coming off of OP. We have a guy sniping at us.
It's straight across the field, I'm pretty sure. Probably about a grid square over.
That guy's dead. The one that was sniping at ROP.
Oh, gangster.
I moved OP a little bit. I'm going back over to the chapel.
I'll
Oh,
just
OP's
throw a
gone.
Satchel on this half track.
Nah, I'm on DVR for a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's gone.
That's
Hold on, I got a really good view on the back here.
Somebody over at the house? Is there somebody at the house?
I think there's a Gary back here on my ping.
I have a
Alright.
ghost.
Satchels on the half track.
Dude, what the fuck did that OP do?
I should probably start moving that.
Said you had explosive box?
Yes, you want me to drop it?
Hey, 7 more days of VIP. Nice.
Thank you, that's cool.
Although, I should have lifetime for getting Xbox's toes that one time.
Is that an enemy airhead or supplies dropping? I can't tell. Southwest.
Lifetime.
I can tell you.
Like right there on my ping. Something just dropped. Or
I did see a infantry mean that ping off that
Right there.
Gary we have. And then I just got killed by Butternut. So they're back there somewhere. There's someone's back there.
Satchel going on near the chapel.
Ah, beautiful.
oh! There's 3 dudes looking at me through the chapel. That scared me so bad. Yeah, they're in the windows.
To the walls.
2 Satchel
Make
kills
all them
earlier.
Germans crawl.
Skeet, skeet, skeet.
Yeah, 4 Satchel. Got 4 off that Satchel. Nice.
I get it's blue line right here, but guys, come on. 2 OPs are out on top of each other.
Come on.
I got an OP.
Fucking noob shit.
All of them.
Right, Hawk, so one of my chatters in my Twitch says you gotta do better.
Fuck yeah, I gotta do better. I'm getting my ass kicked out here.
I put a satchel on the supply truck.
Oh, yeah.
I think Butternut's
Got,
back here. I can't fucking hit him.
Where's Butternut? Mark that here.
Ow.
Took out
Where I
another
just,
OP.
where I just died at across the field.
Hey, chapel's clear. I've cleared out almost all the enemies on it, or I've tried to at least. Church.
Ted, you son of a bitch. You got so lucky with that.
Was it a
Hang on, I'm going
rocket?
to white.
Solo losings.
I had to cuss out Chad.
Supplies shot by me. Enemy supplies are down.
Nade going in the chapel.
Good nade.
Down main road. South.
Ooh, crap. Good shot.
Not a good nade.
I think he went into this building here. Yep, on the satchel. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch down here to the south on the main road.
Yeah, they're on that wall on the backside too. I just pinged it. Jesus Christ, does no one watch your field of fires anymore? Fuck, man.
Not really, no.
You think the garrison's beyond that building?
Fuck.
Copy.
Hill 5 is clear.
Oh,
No, no, in chapel on the.
I see the garrison. Garrison's off to the left. Accurate mark.
Mark it if you can so I can get it. Yep, thank you. Marking.
Satchel on. Satchel is on.
watch it behind you, Hawk.
They are in.
They're coming up in the trench behind you. Jesus. What is going on in this trench? And I shot at 3.
Got it. People inside chopper.
Let me satchel it. I'll satchel it. Satchel. Satchel. Satchel.
Garrison down.
This is satcheled. Oh, I got shot from my right facing you.
Oh.
Tank here.
I flew like. He's gone.
Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong Gary. Shit.
That Gary mark, is that Gary still there? Or does it take
It's down.
Yep. Trying to get
They're in our back line.
Oh, medium Sherman's pulling up.
The chapel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Right here. On that danger. Check the satchel out. Okay. Oh, behind us.
I tried.
There's infantry back behind us.
fucking recon tanking.
Yeah, motherfucker. Thought that was a thicker area.
I'll
Hawk.
try to get another LP.
There's a guy on the other side named Jucum, but he used all of the characters available.
That's wild. Hawk, you know who told you to?
Stupid, but
You know who told you to do better?
Pit.
No, Pound.
Damn.
I'm gonna call him out.
Because I'm getting my ass kicked out here.
We're starting to
Like
lose
a
sunk
grenade.
in.
Whoa.
like there's just a Stuart tank that's giving our team problems up there.
Yep, it's right in front. Live ping. It's not moving. It's moving now.
No, I meant on Sunken.
Oh, we're losing Sunken.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Didn't
That
realize
was
that.
a recon tank that you had pinged.
I didn't say I was smart. Okay.
I was just
Losing on defense.
clarifying. Okay.
Well, I appreciate it. Right. Fuck. Do we have
Yo,
any
enemy Gary.
spawns?
If I had to guess, I'd say they all.
AT is finally taking care of that recon tank that was pressing Sunken.
Yeah, marksman. Yeah, they got that recon.
Oh, the Scarson's like that. What the hell?
Got that enemy gear and supplies are down over here on the
Nade's going out on Chapel.
Good nades, good nades. Oh my
that
gosh, shot
fucking
barely.
Strafing run.
Strafing run, dude.
Anybody can get supplies down over here on my OP. Get them over here.
Oh, I'm on support. Where do you need it?
I forgot the grandma.
Okay, I got you. I'm just, oh, Sherman's pushing up on point.
Copy. Pushing down.
Active ping right now.
I'm running.
This
I'm
it's
watching-
stationary.
Who just got hit by Ted with that rocket? I watched that happen.
People are real.
Yeah, I
they
died.
have their
I'm spawned on
SPA
low
up
B.
as well. Yes, they do.
Fuck, every
Dropping
time.
supplies on point.
Okay, I'm going to put down supplies for that Garrett that you're talking about.
A white parachute, what is that? You just dropped a white parachute on that.
Oh, you know what that 50 supplies on that house was? That was my old supplies, man, so I just replaced it.
Fucking Nano in this.
Oh fuck.
Nano's on the chapel.
He's still on the backside of it.
Nah, he's literally right on chapel with that fucking train.
I got enemy box. Enemy garrison taken out to the north.
Unknown on that one.
Where'd he come from, Dapper?
Straight down the south road.
Yeah, got one on the right hand side, one on the left hand side.
I'll bring a box to
One's
OP.
up in chapel. One's in chapel.
Where's that medium tank right now?
Back on that D mark.
10 seconds.
Right here.
Fuck, man.
Can't with STGs at
That was a
range.
2-for-1 combo.
You know, for like an assault rifle,
I'm
that's
pushing that over there where you
supposed to be like, you know, their
Right.
stopping
That's
power.
supplies
Like,
right
there's
there.
no reason why that should not have one hot hit killed. But for whatever reason, they have the STG just power just
That's weird.
drops over 150.
What kind?
Young Link.
See.
Oh, good choice, good choice.
Light.
More of a boulevard person.
They got another light tank or something pushing along the north map line towards our defense point. I think it's a Stuart.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go try and rock with that Sherman.
heavy tank.
Got you. Ooh, engineer, do you have
I think I'm switching
samples?
abroad.
Tank.
I do. I do.
Ooh, what I could do, I can hit his tracks, and you can go satchel him if you would like.
Yeah, trying to make my way over there without getting killed.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
I got tank more.
Yeah, I see him. Ooh, he saw me.
I got medium tank to the north of
That,
here.
yo, that Sherman's pushing towards us. Towards our OP.
Fuck. Who take out first, Sherman or the heavy
I
tank?
think we get the Sherman.
I got a garrison back here by me. Dark ping.
Yeah, Sherman's running away. Or no. Yeah, he's going towards that way, never mind. Let's go get that heavy.
All right.
That looks like a 105.
Or, no, that's just a normal, that's just another medium back there.
It's not a 105.
I think it's a medium. It doesn't look like a long photo to me.
Sure.
I got a supply.
Yeah, that's definitely a normal medium. Moving over. Oh, and I get up my MG.
See.
Was that chapel?
Yep.
One vehicle destroyed. Maybe pulls next to it and I get
Sit in
two.
the windows.
Yo, that tank's back over here at chapel. That's nano.
Gotcha.
What? Talk to him.
What take?
Tell him something.
I need to take care of that one first.
Garrison's taken out, by the
Should I
way.
say something? No, don't lick me. Don't lick me.
Oh, where that medium went.
He is
Dude.
pretty much back over towards here.
Hey, where's the one on Chapel?
That's what I'm trying to find.
I'm gonna try to get us a real team down on that code if I can.
No. No.
Tell him.
I don't want to leave the squad.
Yo, enemy Gary on our Gary south side. Or not with south side, but fucking east.
I'm gonna have to go rockets and just take care of all these assholes. Oh my god, fucking jump. Thank you. Jesus. Of course we trade. Fucking hate the card 9 though. territory, you should be defending. So dumb. I swear, if AT finally fucking takes that thing out. Oh my god. That's so freaking annoying. I intentionally not bandage. Just so I can punish. Squally, can you set up an OP by you? Who is Charlie Squad? There we go.
right on the other side of that, where that ping was.
10-4.
He just got the garrison, actually.
Almost got us with that too.
Yeah.
Oh, OP right next to us. OP's down.
Our OP?
No, enemy OP.
Oh, okay.
Got the guy that got you. Yeah, I used to do it a lot. I haven't really touched it since the update because I just don't have a need to. So that was an ARP am I doing the shooting.
That's a recon tank on that thing.
Rah, what? Alright, it's down. It's GG's anyways by the looks of things.
Yeah, not going well.
GG's for tonight, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching both the admin cam and me battling. Just a casual 888, just off the rip. Two vehicles destroyed, 3 garrisons taken out, an OP, and 3 structures destroyed. But we'll catch you guys next time. I'm not sure if I'll be live again tonight. Everybody enjoy your 4th of July. I hope you guys have a safe weekend. And until next time, LT Yakko signing out.